Coming up next on Showtime, an Oscar-winning performance from Julie Christie as a young London model hopping in and out of beds as she climbs the ladder of success. Dirk Bogarde and Lawrence Harvey co-star in Darling, a definitive look at manners and morals in the 60s. Next.
Something evil rules the night, and all who have seen it will never think the same way about vampires again.
Vampires, sir, come in all guises. If your daughter really has been bitten, I'm not sure we can get her back.
Ione Skye, Meg Tilly, Roddy McDowall, and Roy Dotrice star in Nightmare Classics Carmilla, only on Showtime.
Thursday.
The first time John Steele met General Kwan, it was the end of the Vietnam War.
Welcome to the party, Steele. What? It's a trap. Grenade!
The next time would be their last.
Steele left this buried in my chest 12 years ago. I swore one day I would return it to him.
You won't see it on HBO or Cinemax.
Welcome to hell, John. This isn't now, Quan! This time only one of us is coming back!
Steel Justice, exclusively on Showtime.
Thursday. There's a proverb that says, be careful what you want, you may get it.
I wish I were big.
He's a 13-year-old who finds that the bigger you are, the bigger the rewards.
I want to spend the night with you.
Okay. But I get to be on top.
And the bigger the
Hey,
problems.
you come back at lunch, or I'm a little bit busy right now. I'm a child, Susan.
Oh, and who isn't?
Tom Hanks is big on Showtime. Friday.
I'm a funny guy. This is a I treat it like a curse for a real long time, but it's just as much of a fact as you know, that I have 2 feet. I think it comes from. I think certainly part of it is a self-defense mechanism, because I moved around a lot when I was a kid and found myself in new cities and with new friends and new family members a lot. It also comes from a brand of communication that was developed between myself and my siblings and my mom and my dad and whatever, and it was a way of, I guess, getting over some tough things, some difficult things, a way of dealing with the world, just from a personal point of view, but also from a historical point of view. You know, it's a confusing place, but I think that it pretty much is governed more by the fact that when I wake up in the morning, I'm a pretty happy guy. I'm not one of these guys who rolls out of bed and is groggy for an hour and a half until he has some, you know, blueberry pancakes and 6 cups of coffee. I wake up and the sun is shining, or the clouds are raining, and I think it's great either way.
I couldn't be more excited tonight.
As the fate of Mr. Peck's balance is on the brink,
Thank you, Mr. Peck.
Gary hears it from the crowd.
I can dig that, Liz.
Here's the man responsible for tonight's wonderful fiasco, Gary Shandling.
And that's not all.
Red button just called. He's not coming.
Can Father Guido Sarducci and Steve Allen and the other guests save the day?
Feel free.
Find out on It's Gary Shandling Show on Showtime. Friday.
When the top movies hit TV, they're on Showtime.
Many of the nation's top music stars and celebrities join Miss Dionne Warwick in a concert to benefit a desperate battle. The battle against AIDS.
And I never thought I'd feel this way.
Showtime proudly presents an evening of music, comedy, and hope for the future. That's what friends are for. AIDS Concert 88. exclusively on Showtime.
1 week from tonight. When the top stars hit TV, they're on Showtime. When the top stars hit TV, they're on Showtime.
Oh, say, can you see?
And oh, what you'll see on the next Super Dave Show.
You've got another dynamite show.
First, there's a great impression of a musical guest. Then, a human water pistol.
Oh.
And for the balance of the show...
Take it away, Mike Waldown.
This is a terrific night on the Super Dave Osborne Show.
Actually, it's not over yet, Super Dave.
The next episode's exclusively on Showtime.
Friday. There are many kinds of love.
But there are none that can compare to the love a mother has for her child.
Do you disapprove of what Mr. Cutter did?
Still saying this, man?
Do you disapprove of what you did?
You seem to be attacking.
You haven't done anything wrong.
These judges are very conservative.
You mean blame Leo?
What were the rules around Molly?
It was a mistake.
This court makes a condition that you give up your relationship with Mr. Cutter.
I was coached on the answers.
The point here is to get Molly back.
Diane Keaton stars in a film you won't see on HBO or Cinemax.
She is my commitment.
The Good Mother, exclusively on Showtime. Premiering Saturday.